This really happened during a camping trip. I still don't have an explanation. Listen closely. Like and subscribe if you enjoy stories like this. Comment if you want more. Let's begin. I used to love camping. That's what makes this hard to talk about, because Pine Ridge was supposed to be peaceful. Just trees, stars, and quiet. No cell service. No roads nearby. The kind of place where silence feels thick, like it's pressing against your ears. There were 4 of us. Me, my cousin Aaron, his girlfriend Melissa, and my friend Jake. We arrived just before sunset. The sky streaked orange and purple behind the pines. The campground was emptier than expected. Only one other car parked far down the loop. No tent. No people. Just a car sitting there like it had been abandoned. "Probably hikers," Jake said. "They'll be back." I remember wishing he was right. That first night was normal. Too normal. We made a fire, cooked hot dogs, laughed. The forest around us felt endless, but not threatening. Crickets chirped. Owls called in the distance. Every now and then, we heard branches snap, but that's just animals, right? Around midnight, Melissa froze mid-sentence. "Did you hear that?" We all went quiet. Somewhere in the woods, far enough away to be unclear, something screamed. Not an animal scream. Not a coyote. Not a fox. It sounded like a person, but wrong. Stretched. Like the sound was being pulled apart. Aaron laughed nervously. Mountain lion, maybe? But no one laughed with him. The scream came again, closer this time. Then, silence. We stared into the trees, the fire popping loudly between us. I remember thinking the darkness didn't feel empty. It felt crowded, like something was standing just beyond the reach of the firelight, watching us decide whether to stay or run. Eventually, exhaustion won. We crawled into our tents. That's when the footsteps started. At first, I thought it was Jake walking around. Slow steps. Careful. Crunching leaves. Then I heard them circle my tent. Not pacing. Not wandering. Inspecting. The steps stopped right behind my head. I held my breath so long my chest burned. Through the thin fabric, I could see a shadow blocking the starlight. Someone, or something, was standing inches from me. Then it leaned down. I could hear breathing. Wet. Slow. Curious. I wanted to scream. I wanted to unzip the tent and run. But my body refused to move. I stayed frozen as the breathing drifted away, moving from tent to tent. In the morning, Aaron said he heard it too. Melissa hadn't slept at all. Jake said nothing. The second day felt off. The forest was too quiet. No birds, no insects. Just wind moving through the trees like whispers we couldn't understand. We found footprints near the campsite, bare feet. Human-shaped, but too long. The toes dragged, as if whoever made them didn't lift their feet properly when they walked. Jake stared at them longer than the rest of us. "People live out here," he finally said. "You know that, right?" That should have comforted us. It didn't. That afternoon, we decided to hike to the lake, hoping movement would shake the unease. Halfway there, we found something hanging from a tree. A deer, skinned. No bite marks. No claw marks. Just peeled. Cleanly. Carefully. Melissa started crying. Aaron said we should leave. Jake argued we were overreacting. "We drive out now. It'll be dark before we hit the road," he said. "One more night. First thing in the morning. We're gone." I still regret agreeing. That night, the fire wouldn't stay lit. Every time the flames died down, the woods felt closer, heavier, like the darkness was leaning in. Around 2 a.m., we heard someone call my name from the trees. "Evan." It was my voice. Not exactly, but but close enough to make my stomach drop. Then it called Melissa's name, then Aaron's. Each time the voice sounded more confident, more practiced. Jake unzipped his tent. "Hello?" he said. We screamed for him to stop. Something answered from the woods. "I'm right here." Jake went quiet. Too quiet. I crawled out of my tent, flashlight shaking in my hand. The beam caught movement. Jake standing at the tree line, his back to us. "Jake?" I whispered. He turned around. His face looked wrong, stretched into a smile that didn't reach his eyes, like someone trying to remember how expressions work. "I found the trail," he said. "We can go home now." Behind him, deeper in the trees, shapes shifted. Tall, thin, too many limbs, too many eyes reflecting the light. Then Jake stepped backward into the darkness, and the forest swallowed him. We didn't chase him. We ran. Aaron tripped. Melissa screamed. I dragged them both until my lungs felt like they were tearing apart. We burst onto the road just as dawn broke, pale and sickly. Jake's car was gone. So was the abandoned one. The ranger station was closed when we got there. When it finally opened, the ranger listened silently, then sighed. "You're not the first," he said. "People hear voices out there. The woods learn you." Then they practice. They never found Jake. But sometimes, late at night, I hear my phone ring. No number. And when I answer, a voice that sounds just like mine whispers, "I found the trail." And somewhere far away, something is walking closer.